Howdy folks, Satish here from Dallas, Texas, and last month I made $35,000 from Amazon and I did not spend a penny on advertisement. I did not have any inventory and my overhead cost was just a blog and some articles. I want to show that to you how you can do it as well. Now, before that, yes, I'm going to go and show you the proof and I'm going to refresh the page 10 gazillion times so you can see that, hey, it is in fact real. But don't go anywhere because after that proof, I'm going to show you guys exactly how you can make that money sitting at home as well. Let's go. Let's take a look at the proof. So this is my Amazon associate account. I wanted to go ahead and give it to you. So I'm going to refresh to show it to you that this is my site. This is my account. And you see my username here as well, right? Let me show it to you. So let's go to reports here. And let's go ahead and click on this right here. And then it's giving you yesterday's, okay? Let's go ahead and take a look at, that's yesterday's. We can go ahead and take a look at last 30 days, $30,000. We can also go here, click on earning report, and it should give you a little bit of more details here. So this is from just a little bit here, okay, and this is only from one site, okay. I'm going to go ahead and enable all the sites, okay. That's the last 30 days. I can keep going on. This year, $64,000 custom. I guess I can do last year too. And there you go. And my payment history, let me show it to you right now. Let it load. Just wanted to show it to you that it is possible to make the money, right? And let's go ahead and there you go. This is it. Okay, this is my account right here, and that's pretty much it. Okay, you saw that. Now, next up, let's go ahead and actually learn how to create these cash cow site that's gonna make you money even when you are sleeping. Now, a fair warning, guys, okay, you have to watch this video till the end because I'm gonna share with you all the golden nuggets. So I'm gonna show you how to do it manually, like I'm gonna show you manual way of doing this, and at the end, I'm gonna show you how you can automate this entire process. So you right there, lazy, yes, you're lazy right there, that lazy person, you right there, you can actually go ahead and do it with like as less work as possible, okay? So let's start. So first question a lot of people have is, what kind of sites are these, Satish? So these are Amazon affiliates blogs. So let me explain. So Amazon has this little service called Amazon Associates. Okay, so pretty much whenever you sell a product on Amazon, let's say somebody's selling a water, Colgate, camera, phone, whatever. Whenever you go ahead and make a sale on Amazon, okay, you earn a commission. You can earn up to about 15%. You start off by making 5% at the beginning, and once you get more sales, your commission percentage keeps going up. So that's what you do. Now, you create these blogs. I'm gonna say WordPress blogs for right now because I use something else. I use something custom that I built for myself, but if you were starting it, you'd use WordPress blogs because that's the easiest way to do it. Now, and on that blog, you'd pretty much find a specific topic. For example, okay, once you create this blog, this entire blog will be about mixers, ovens, cameras, okay, golf clubs, okay. So I'm gonna show you that, okay, in a bit. So, but it's gonna be about one specific type of item that's gonna get you the most sales. It's not gonna be like a, random products that you throw out on the site, okay. It's gonna be specific product that's gonna bring you sales. And I'm gonna show you exactly how to get free organic traffic from Google for free. I've not spent even a penny on ads. I don't plan on, okay, and I'm getting all of this traffic organically from Google. Now, let's start. So what is step number one? Step number one is getting your Amazon Associates account. Now, so you go to the site, you go to Amazon, you click on this little sign up button and you sign up for this Amazon Associates account, which is free. Now, once you go and go through the setup, they will give you these codes that you can use to, pretty much link them from your blog. So that's the step number one, is creating your Amazon affiliates account. It's super easy. It takes about 25 minutes, super easy. You can be anywhere in the planet. You don't have to be in the US. You can create this from anywhere, okay? So that's step number one. And number two is picking a niche. So what is a niche? So pretty much you have to pick a specific topic that you want to go ahead and create that blog about. So for me, I have sites for like mixers, coffee blenders, coffee grinders, I have sites about golf clubs. I have sites about like, polo shirts for a specific kind of people, polo shorts for like, big people, to put it nicely, that kind of stuff. So you have to pick a specific niche or a topic. Now, which one do I recommend? I recommend you go with household items or something that people use in daily basis. For example, clothes, okay? So, household items, those are the best one, golden one, because they're not cheap and they're not that expensive. For example, if you wanted to sell this like, camera equipment, this is like $200, right? And people buying this is like, specific kind of people, but you want to target somebody like, average American. So what do average American people buy? You want to find that out, okay? And then you want to go ahead and create a site based on that topic. So step number 3 is actually going ahead and getting a domain name. Now, a domain name is pretty much, YouTube.com, Google, those are called domain names, right? So you're gonna go ahead and find a domain name that has some history. Now, what does that mean? So a domain name that has been used in the past, okay? So how do you find those domain names? You can find those domain names by searching up, expired domain names, okay? The reason we want to find a domain name that has some history in the back end is because, we want to go ahead and use the juice that that domain has and use it to rank our site much faster. That's the whole idea about using a domain name with a history. Makes sense? So you want to find a domain name like that. Now, once you have that domain name, you want to go ahead and connect it to a hosting. So a hosting, you can find, just Google like, shared hosting, and you should be able to find amazing hostings. I don't have any links for you. HostGator, InMotion, anything that's under like, $10 per month is okay. Don't pay too much, okay? And you want to go ahead and connect that domain name with that hosting. And then you want to install something called WordPress. Now, WordPress is a blogging software. It's a free software that you can install, or your hosting company should be able to help you as well. And most of the time these days, they have this little button on a little panel where you can click it, and then it will go ahead and install that for you as well. Now, once you have that installed, you want to go ahead and get into step number 4. Now, step number 4 obviously is the hardest part because it requires a lot of work, right? Now, initially, so number 4 is writing articles for this blog. Now, you're gonna go ahead and write 2 kinds of articles. Now, hear me out on this very carefully, okay? You're gonna write 2 kinds of articles. Now, type 1 is what we call money articles. Now, type 2 is what we call silo articles. Now, I'm gonna explain what those are very easily. So, number 1, so money articles are articles that has like, comparison. For example, it says 10 best ovens to bake cookies, or it might say 10 best, hair cutting machine, or 10 best, cameras for shooting a video for YouTube. So those are called money pages. On money page, you're gonna have different kind of products. Like I said, you wanna find something that's home related, that's gonna sell the best. That's the golden nugget right there, okay? You're gonna go and find those up, and once you find that, you're gonna go ahead and write an article. Now, writing an article might be difficult for a lot of you guys, but okay, there are tools I'm gonna show you in a bit, okay, that you can use to automate writing that article. Now, so your title has to be like 10 best mixers for XYZ, okay? You get the idea. Now, on the article, you want to go ahead and have an introduction, and you want to have, and pretty much go ahead and have a section for like, let's say brand A, brand B, brand C, something like that. So that way there's a bunch of these brands. And at the bottom of each of these articles, you want to go ahead and put something called check price on Amazon. That's where you're going to go ahead and insert that Amazon affiliate link that you're going to get that I talked about on step number 1. Okay, so once you have that, that's it. Those are called money pages. You're going to create about 10 of those money pages, okay? Now, once you create those, you're gonna create something called silo pages. Now, these pages are the secret to ranking these websites. So what are these? So you're gonna go on a site called Ask the Public, okay? Ask the Public, okay? Once you go up there, you're gonna type up your topic. So let's say you're selling mixer. You're gonna type up mixers, okay? it's going to give you every question that people are asking about mixers, how to open a mixer, how to, disconnect everything. Okay, so the idea is to turn this blog into something we call topical site. Topical sites are pretty much, let's say whatever the topic is, mixers, cameras, okay, that site is a master, Wikipedia about that topic. Okay, in these sites do not need backlinks. These sites just need enough articles. So how many articles should you be writing? So once you have everything set up, okay, you're gonna go ahead and write. Initially on day one, you're gonna publish 10 articles on day one. Okay, and after that, every month I want you to go and publish at least 4 articles each month. Okay, now keep doing it, okay, because it takes about 2 to 3 months. Okay, and if you're doing it correctly, like I said, money pages, okay, money pages are where you're pretty much having all those links, comparison, all that stuff like I showed you earlier on the video. And the silo pages where you answer these frequently asked questions and things like that. Okay, you're gonna keep publishing it for at least 2 months. Now I know 2 months is such a long time, but that's the thing, okay, because it takes time. We're not spending money on ads, we're not spending money on traffic. We're trying to get that traffic organically from Google, and that's what it takes. Okay, there's no shortcuts, but there is one shortcut. Okay, now if you are too lazy to write these articles, what you can do is use this site called OpenAI. Okay, OpenAI is actually a company. I think Elon Musk owns it as well. This company will, this site will allow you to write up articles like this. You just type up, whatever the article you want to write about. It will write you an article, but okay, please do not post that article. Once you get that article, you're gonna go ahead and optimize it to make it much more human, because it's written by a robot. It's not that good. You have to optimize if you're lazy, if you're feeling lazy. So that's what you need to do. So initially publish 10 articles and then 4 articles every single month for at least 2 months, and then you're gonna see some traffic coming in. I recommend installing Google Analytics and Google Search Console as well. So that's pretty much it. Now, if you want to, how do you make it better? So what you need to do in order for you to make decent money is this: you have to own more than one site. So earlier when I showed you the results, it was not from one site, it was actually from 30 sites. So I own 30 websites just like that, okay, just like that, and which are making me money every single day. Okay, the idea is to make small bits of money from all these 30 different sites, so you have a cumulative of like $30,000, $40,000. Does that make sense? So that's how you do it. Now I also have this little site where you can actually learn about, it's called amzprofitsites.com. Let me make sure it's that amzprofitsites.com. You can go there and you can, if you want help, if you want to get the templates, you can. It's optional, okay? You can do that. Now, that's pretty much it. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you enjoyed this video, make sure to go ahead and subscribe to me, because I create videos just like this to help you become richer, better at business, and make money and sales and all that stuff. And I'm telling you, okay, because when I wake up in the morning and when I look at my phone and when I see more subscribers on my YouTube channel, it makes my day very, very good. So go ahead and subscribe right now. Thank you for watching.